Does 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 urine therapy does it cure disease? Um, I think so, guys. Let me tell you what happens when I drink 1 ounce of my own urine. So when I drink 1 ounce of my own urine, it feels like I drank like 2 cups of coffee. I get this hit. The first thing that happened, and see, I made a video about this before, and I wanted to wait a few months before I talked about it again because I wanted to see, did the same thing happen? Was it just in my head? And keep in mind, I'm a lot more healthier as of today than I was the last time I made this video. And the effect this time was a lot more strong than it was last time. So I drank 1 ounce of my urine. The first thing that happens is I get this head rush, right? If it feels like a high. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It feels like a high, a rush. And it's a certain kind of high that I can't even explain. You'll have to try it yourself to see what I'm talking about. It's not exactly like coffee. It almost feels like I don't drink energy drinks, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like it was like the ultimate energy drink. So the first thing that happened was I got a head rush. Felt like I drank one of these energy drinks, right? Then all of a sudden it just seemed like it feels like my I don't know if you call it the metabolic system. It seemed like everything turned on. All of a sudden, it seemed like my digestion just sped up. You know how you start, your stomach start breaking all the stuff down. You know that feeling. And you know that feeling you get when you're real hungry and your stomach hurting, like how I used to feel when you was a little child. Often I tell you guys about that, about how when your metabolism is moving real fast. It's kind of like what happens when you take one of those fat burners. That's matter of fact, the last time I took a fat burner was like, I don't even know, 10 years ago, right? I just tried it. That's kind of like what it felt like when you take one of those fat burners. So all of a sudden my digestive system just woke up. My stomach starts doing this thing, and then I started feeling those hunger pains. I said, how's all this going on from drinking 1 ounce of urine? I don't know, y'all. Maybe R. Kelly was trying to tell us. Let me be quiet. Maybe R. Kelly was trying to tell us something. I said to myself, I said, man, if my urine is doing this, I said, I keep hearing these readers talking about me producing something. I said, man, if my urine if my urine heals disease, I said this might be something right here, because guess what? I won't have to get it patented. Nobody had control over it except me. If any kind of copycats come out, it won't work because people won't be getting healed. They only get healed by my urine specifically. I said this might be the thing I keep hearing about. But for real, guys, let me go ahead and close out. Bobby Hemmett said that your urine, goes through this alchemical process in the body. And I remember Bobby Hemmett said, to only do it when you kind of like, when you like clean, when you're not taking in all these toxins like alcohol, bad food, stuff like this. Try it when you're eating healthy, when you actually know that you're eating healthy. Okay, I'm telling you guys, man, it works. It just feel like not only did my digestive system turn on, it just seemed like everything turned on. I got that head rush. Then all of a sudden, it just seemed like everything in my whole system just turned on. My liver, my kidneys, my heart, everything felt like it just got turned on. Like it responded to this drink, and that's just 1 ounce. Just 1 ounce. That all that happened. It felt like I was ready to hit the gym too, because I had got this rush of energy. And remember, this happened when I like woke up. I tried this when I woke up out of my sleep, and it felt like I was so like it. I went from being groggy to feeling like I'm ready to hit the gym in like 1 minute. I kid you guys not. That's what happened. So I beseech you guys, do your own research about urine therapy. Look on YouTube, see what they're saying. It works, y'all. Now, whether it works to actually cure disease or not, I don't know. But I'm just telling you guys what happened. I would have to believe it does, because if it turned on my metabolic system that quick, I said, man, and all of a sudden, 1 minute I felt like I was 45, next minute I felt like I was 20. In like 1 minute from drinking 1 ounce of urine. Yeah, it's something to be said about that.